I would never insult Paul Mooney by talking about no bullshit like that. First of all, who he is his business.
Maybe like a month ago, we did an interview with Rashawn Khan. He's Richard Pryor's bodyguard, and he would come out and speak about Mr. Mooney having a relationship with Pryor's son. Did you catch that story at all? Or?
Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah. Did you, Mooney, get to ever speak on that? And
I would never insult Paul Mooney by talking about no bullshit like that. First of all, who he fucks is his fucking business. Just like who I fuck is my business. I don't know nothing about that. That's not our relationship. He's an icon to me. I talk to him about comedy, talk to him about the game. I try to pick them gems, and I leave what he does with his dick to somebody else.
Yeah.
I would never talk to him about that. Never.
Yeah, did it bother you when you seen that?
Yes,
seen
of course it did. Of course it did. Now, Richard, on the other hand, his shit was public knowledge by his own mouth, because he has a book that I read called, his autobiography, called Prior Convictions, in which he talked about his, trans girlfriend. So, if you guys, that book was written 25 years ago. If y'all just not picking up the story, you should have picked up the fucking book, and you would have known that years ago. But I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with shit either.
Yeah. So I'm imagining
for
just
me.
From your response, there's a lot of people that, let's say if it was true in terms of Paul's sexuality, some people don't feel like it takes away from his legacy. Is that how you feel, or yeah?
Yes, it is.
This Comedy Hype moment is presented by Herbal Results. The U.S. National Institute of Health studies show that Herbal Results products naturally reverse symptoms of high blood pressure, diabetes, eczema, seizures, kidney disease, herpes, and more. Visit herbalresults.net to review video testimonials, scientific data, and to purchase their life-restoring products. Results speak louder than words.
Like Cosby's in jail for drugging bitches.
Okay.
I still did the Cosby Show.
Okay.
I'm gonna still watch that.
Yeah.
I still listen to his album. That cannot take away from the comedy. R. Kelly in jail for raping and peeing on a little girl. They're still gonna play his music. I can't get away from it.
Some people, but they try to. It's like they try to shame a lot of people that still like.
Well, I do too, because I don't think you should be playing it and endorsing it. But I'm just saying you can't get away from it. I've never bought an R. Kelly record in my life. I would damn sure not buy one now. But if it come on the radio, I may not change the channel. You know what I'm saying? So it is what.
In terms of you looking at it as Mr. Mooney as a legend, what do you think he represents for the game?
Well, I think he represents fearlessness. I think he represents, stand by what you believe, say what you mean. I think he represents longevity. I think he represents respect. I think he represents an era where comedy was just pure, and you could say what you wanted to. You didn't have to worry about, what the masses want to say on the Instagram. I'm not intimidated by the masses or any of that. I pretty much keep it 100 and say what I mean at all times. I'm a little maybe discretionary in where I say what. If I don't want no shit, I don't go to Montana and talk about Trump, I'll wait till I get down to Mississippi with my people and talk about Trump. Stuff like that, but I'll still talk about it. I'm just a little more discretionary where I do what I do, but I still say what I want to say. And I feel like you can't get cyber-bullied if you don't read the shit.
Okay.
Like, if you don't sit around and read it, how you gonna know what it and why do you care?
Yeah.